Hi everyone. I have loved connecting with all of you on Twitter and then on X for all of these years. But it's time for me to leave the platform. I once believed that it was a place for honest debate and discussion. But it's time for me to leave the platform.
So take your steak, hook your wife, and get the f*** out of here!
Yeah, it's fucking boo-hoo.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Don Lemon, Stephen King, Barbara Streisand, Elton John, Shonda Rhimes, Whoopi Goldberg, Lizzo, The Guardian, and a bunch of other retards have left X. Who cares? Well, actually, I do. I kind of enjoy seeing what these Muppets have to say. So let's follow them to Blue Sky. Blue Sky adds 1 million new members after users flee X after US election. The social media platform has become a refuge for far-right activism after Elon Musk teamed up with Donald Trump. Social media platform Blue Sky has picked up more than 1 million new users since the US election as users seek to escape the misinformation and offensive posts on X. The influx, largely from North America and the UK, has helped Blue Sky reach nearly 15 million users worldwide, up from 9 million in September, the company said. Social media researcher Axel Bruns said the platform offered an alternative to X, including a more effective system for blocking or suspending problematic accounts and policing harmful behavior. It's become a refuge for people who want to have the kind of social media experience that Twitter used to provide, but without all the far-right activism, the misinformation, the hate speech, the bots and everything else, he said.
They, them, trans, socialist, retard at gmail.com.
Okay, real talk. I'm not actually they, them, trans, socialist, retard on Blue Sky. I haven't actually made a Blue Sky account yet, but I'm gonna, and I'm gonna blend in.
You are blending. Finally, yes, you'll be touching.
That's right, I'm gonna blend in and report back. I actually tried to do that once on Threads. Remember Threads? It was like Facebook's answer to Twitter. It never really went anywhere, and all the crying socialist lefties have kinda ditched it ever since Mark Zuckerberg called Trump a badass.
Yeah, I mean, seeing Donald Trump get up after getting shot in the face and pump his fist in the air with the American flag is
one of the most badass things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some cheeky espionage on Blue Sky. But for now, we have Libs of Bluesky. The left are flocking to their safe space, Blue Sky. I will be sharing the best of their deranged posts, exposing their insanity for all to see. I'm here for it. So let's have a look at some of their posts. But first, why don't we check in with Don Lemon?
Hi everyone. I have loved connecting with all of you on Twitter and then on X for all of these years. But it's time for me to leave the platform. I once believed that it was a place for honest debate and discussion, transparency and free speech. But I now feel it does not serve that purpose.
Don Lemon said, I'm leaving X. There's no good discussions to be had here.
Yeah, it's fucking boo-hoo.
In addition, starting this Friday, November 15th, X is implementing new terms of service, which among other things states that, quote, all disputes be brought exclusively in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas or state courts located in Tarrant County, Texas.
You don't like criticism.
babies.
You don't like criticism. If you want to get into this game, okay, you want to get into the online game, the online game's different. And in the online game, you get judged by who you fucking actually are, dude.
Now, as the Washington Post recently reported on X's decision to change the terms, this, quote, ensures that such lawsuits will be heard in courthouses that are a hub for conservatives, which experts say could make it easier for X to shield itself from litigation and punish critics.
Shut up. You're on your own.
Shut
And if
up.
people think you're stupid, you're going to hear it.
You can find me on YouTube at The Don Lemon Show, or on TikTok and Facebook at Don Lemon, and on Instagram and Blue Sky at Don Lemon Official.
I've seen people say brilliant people. I've seen people say Elon Musk is stupid. I have seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen you're going to
It's
get it
ridiculous.
no matter what. You're going to get it. Everyone's going to get it. But if everybody's saying you're stupid, maybe you might be stupid.
Blue Sky is drowning under the weight of all the leftists reporting everything. 3,000 reports per hour. In the past 24 hours, we've received more than 42,000 reports. An all-time high for one day. We're receiving about 3,000 reports an hour. To put that into context, in all of 2023, we received 360,000 reports. We're triaging this large queue, so the most harmful content such as CSAM, I think that's meant to be scam, is removed quickly. There you go. It's a fucking hug box, like I said. 3,000 reports an hour, and what did they say they had? 15, 18 million users? It's just a big circle jerk of reporting. Man, I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to try real hard to fit in. Bluesky was a haven for marginalised communities. Before the exodus from ex-Twitter, the LGBTQIA+, black, sex workers and furries were here early. They found a place where they could be themselves without judgment. We must remember to honour and ally. Let's hear their voices. Let's. I'm here for it. Do black people get pissed off at this sort of shit? Like, why are you lumped in with weirdos? I mean, I guess not all furries are weirdos. Some are. Okay, probably most are. But I mean, LGBTQIA+, particularly QIA+, and sex workers. If I was a black guy, I'd be like, keep my name out your fucking mouth. I'm not part of the sex workers and the queers and the IAs, whatever the fuck they are. How long until they change their logo? Hashtag blue sky. The common blue butterfly, Polyamatus icarus, is the national butterfly of Israel. It was chosen in 2023 after a public vote that included tens of thousands of school children. The butterfly selection was part of an effort to align Israel with other countries that have a butterfly as their national symbol. You know what? I think that's a good point. What are you doing, lefties? Why would you support genocide like that? Unfucking believable. And really, really funny at the same time.
So Bluesky made it super easy to block all MAGA supporters. All of them. Every single one. Okay, so you click on this list. I know it's scary. It looks like it's fake. It lists every single person with like Donald Trump or like MAGA or I don't care about your feelings, and it lines them up. And then you hit the subscribe button and you just click block. It blocks every single account. Every single one, and you don't have to go through all of them individually.
Well, you know who I didn't see on that list? Is they them trans socialist retard at bluesky.hugbox. I'm gonna fit right in. But seriously, what a joke. There's whole like pages or groups, I guess, of people you can ban or block. This is Steve Shives' territory.
Using sperm.
If you don't know about Steve Shives, he's famous for having the biggest Twitter block list in history. But he had to work for that. He had to add people individually. They're just automating this shit. Why don't they just make a fucking AI? Just make an AI called like I agree with you app. Your feelings are valid and you are correct about everything. You don't need to network. You don't need to connect with people. Just pretend like you're doing it. And miraculously, everyone will agree with you because you're special. You're valid, you're heard, you're safe, you're fucking whatever. Okay, this one is eye-opening. So this is the account End Wokeness, who's just signed up for a Blue Sky account, and they simply tweet, or I think they call it skeet, because it had to sound like tweet. There are only 2 genders, and fucking bang! Content warning. This profile has been flagged. Content blocked. Amazing. You're not allowed to say there's only 2 genders. I'm going to have to be really, 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 really careful. Anyway, I'll leave it there. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Or at my Twitter, it's @bear_ing. Or at my Blue Sky, it's they them trans socialist retard.hugbox.bluesky or something. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ta-ta, bye-bye.
Recession, recession.